Don't you worry, Billy, my boy. Daddy's home.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the fan theories, rumors, and speculation surrounding the final season of The Boys. There will be spoilers for seasons 1 through 4 ahead.
We'll have to do some terrible things, some violent, merciless, maybe even cruel things for the greater good. That's war.
Number 8. Kimiko starts talking.
I got daisies in green pastures. I got my man who could ask for anything more.
Aside from the occasional dream sequence, Kimiko has been unable to speak since the series began. In season 4, we learn the horrifying real reason she can't talk.
How can we possibly forgive ourselves? How can we move on?
But we also learn that she wants to be able to speak, and she's been working with a therapist to make it happen. However, it isn't until Frenchie is taken captive at the end of the season 4 finale that she screams her first word. Now that the mental block that prevents her from talking has been broken, it seems all but guaranteed that she'll start talking regularly in season 5.
No! No! No!
Number 7, season 5 will be even more violent.
Don't you ever besmirch Billy.
From the very first episode, The Boys has been one of the bloodiest, most graphic shows ever created. In fact, the inciting incident that gets Huey involved in the whole mess is seeing his girlfriend obliterated by A-Train.
She was a half step off the curb.
Now, come on, Huey, just don't get upset.
Huey, of course, then goes on to commit some pretty gruesome murders of his own. It seems like the writers come up with a new, more shocking way to kill people every week. Each season has escalated the sex, violence, and gore to a new level. Considering that almost all of our main characters are walking weapons of mass destruction, we expect season 5 to be the bloodiest and most brutal of all.
You really had me going for a minute there.
Number 6. Queen Maeve returns.
Now, Maeve, we have bigger fish.
I don't.
The last time we saw the boys' version of Wonder Woman, she had lost her powers and an eye in a battle against Homelander and Soldier Boy. With Ashley's blessing, she and her partner Elena go into hiding, while Vought spreads the news that she's dead.
She was one of America's greatest superheroes, a role model for little girls everywhere.
Although Queen Maeve didn't make an appearance in season 4, creator Eric Kripke has said that he expects her to show up again before the series ends. Her powers could be restored with a dose of Compound V, or it could turn out that the effects of Soldier Boy's nuclear blast were only temporary. Either way, the boys will need all the help they can get to take down Homelander and his shadow government.
This is still a top 3 day in my life. Because today is the day I saw you scared.
Number 5. Jared Padalecki's role.
You're not gonna believe this.
A major selling point for this final season has been the highly anticipated reunion between Soldier Boy actor Jensen Ackles and his Supernatural co-star Jared Padalecki.
All of us, together. That's all I want. Can you just give me that?
Did you...
The latter was finally seen in the season 5 teaser, but his character's identity remains a tightly kept secret. Padalecki has provided a clue by suggesting that his character, quote, is very excited to meet Soldier Boy. Perhaps this indicates that he's a fellow Supe who idolizes the morally corrupt Payback leader.
Discovers he's got incredible powers to match his heart of gold.
Or maybe he's a government agent with a vested interest in Soldier Boy's return. Or, considering the show's reliance on flashbacks, Padalecki could be a figure from Soldier Boy's past, with their pairing teasing the upcoming spin-off Vought Rising.
We needed him to get near Noir.
Don't you worry about that, Gov. I got it all worked out.
Regardless, this brotherly reunion can't come soon enough. Number 4. Zoe Newman kills Butcher.
You know, when I was little, they did the same thing to me. And I'm all right.
We see Victoria Newman inject her daughter with Compound V in season 3, but we don't learn what power she develops until season 4. It turns out to be pretty unusual. Zoe has 4 tentacles that emerge from her mouth and tear holes in anyone who gets too close.
Okay. We see nothing.
You know who else has super strong hidden tentacles? Billy Butcher, and he uses them to kill Zoe's mom. This gives Zoe major motivation for revenge. And why would the showrunners give them such similar powers unless they plan to have them face off at some point? It seems like Butcher was never meant to make it out of the boys alive, and Zoe is the perfect character to send him to meet his maker.
Where children can sleep peacefully in their mother's arms, knowing Starlight's pedo agenda has been thwarted.
Number 3. Homelander's punching bag. The season 5 teaser is dominated by the image of Homelander beating an unseen target.
A reckoning is coming.
The question is, who is it? The obvious answer is Butcher, considering their personal grudges and the fact that he's held his own against Homelander. But the same can be said for Soldier Boy, who shattered his son's ego so drastically that Homelander may be ready for some payback.
Maybe if I'd raised you, I could have made you better. And not some weak, sniveling.
And as long as fathers and sons remain a hot topic for the boys, a darker theory is that Homelander is actually teaching Ryan a hard lesson. Homelander appears hesitant, but he also can't abide betrayal. So even though he's his father's last connection to humanity, the teenage soup may become the most unfortunate casualty in Homelander's quest for power.
Ryan, get back upstairs. Right now.
Number 2. Ryan turns evil.
We've talked about this. They're only humans. And toys for our amusement. That's right.
Will Ryan Butcher follow in Homelander's footsteps, or will he stay the sweet, caring kid that his mother raised? This is one of the crucial questions of season 4. We occasionally see his dark side slipping out, like when he gets a kick out of humiliating Adam. But after Ryan defies Vought and Homelander on live TV, it seems like he's primed to become a good guy.
Your family isn't your enemy. Your family is all you've got.
However, when he learns that Grace Mallory and Billy Butcher have been manipulating him all along, his reaction is disturbing. He kills Mallory, and this time, he doesn't appear to feel bad about it. The season finale seems to be setting Ryan up to turn truly evil. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Butcher becomes the villain. Billy Butcher has always been a complicated character. Throughout season 4, the warring sides of his personality are represented by 2 hallucinations.
This is beyond our wildest dreams. Man, dude just gave us a silver bullet. We can wipe them all out.
Becca tries to convince Butcher to be compassionate, while Joe Kessler wants to release the soup virus and wipe out every soup on the planet. Butcher's relationship with Ryan is one of the few things stopping him from doing just that. However, that relationship is broken in the season finale. In the end, when Butcher's powers finally manifest, he betrays his friends and steals the soup virus, and hits the road.
Butcher?
No deals.
It's clearly setting him up to be the villain of season 5, when the rest of the boys will have to stop him from releasing the virus and committing mass murder.
And most of all, we will make America super again.
What do you think will happen in the final season of The Boys? Tell us your theories in the comments below.